Hello, my friends. I spent 2 hours with a farmer who lives here, and who owns all this land and maintains it. He was very interested to talk to me about the challenges they face here, which are more complicated than we might think when we just overlook the problem of ecology. So right here, they have a massive problem of field mice infestation. So everywhere in the fields, which are normally meant for producing grass for the cows, there are these patches of dirt that are being brought up by the field mice who build galleries and the homes. And it's now, he says, up to 70% of their fields that are invaded with the field mice. And they used to be allowed to use certain toxic products that would really get rid of them. And that was working really well. But the problem with environmental rules and ecology, this product has been rendered illegal. There's another product that they gave them, but it doesn't really work, apparently. The rats, when there's so many, it has many consequences, even on the humans. The galleries fragilizes the land, the dirt. So when it rains, the grass roots are no longer retaining the soil. So there's more erosion that goes down, the river flows down where the people live, and bringing along the fertilizer from the ground. So now the fertilizer doesn't really stay in the fields. They find themselves with massive amounts of toxic chemicals from the fields. It goes down the drain. Not only that, but the mountain area, like we're here, a lot of underground places near rivers are where they source the water for drinking for the villages around. So it's very possible, and it already happened, that rats end up in the water system when they die or just crap around and convey diseases. There's already been some cases of people getting mega sick just from water poisoning. And the farmer here, he doesn't even drink the water that is here, although we're in the mountains and this is where you're supposed to find the purest water. They buy bottled water now here. So you would think, what is the natural predator of the rat? But in France, the fox, which is the natural predator of the rat and would really help the situation, have been categorized by the very advanced thinking of the hunting lobby as pests. So it's allowed to hunt them all year long. So obviously there are no more foxes now here to take care of the rats. So the farmers here of this region of France with a lot of cows where a lot of the meat is produced are left with no solutions against the rats. And the rats really have direct consequences on human health. So I just thought it was interesting to get the point of view of the farmer, because we usually get the point of view of the ecology, environmental people who don't want the farmers to use poison because then the protected birds go eat the rats and they kill the birds, which is true, of course. But this is becoming a drastic problem here, making their life so difficult, which is already very difficult. Like right now, it's spring, so it's beautiful and it's easy and it's beautiful. But most of the time here, the life here is fucked. It's super hard because of the snow, the cold conditions, the humidity. So they don't really have time to spend their day chasing the rats, you know. Anyway, so what do you think? Do you have any idea? We need to address this, okay? We need to address it right now. So go ahead now. Buddy, it's time to move on to the next spot.